Hi everyone, welcome to Paint Club, or Warhammer Wednesdays. We haven't decided on an official title, even though we've been doing this for almost a year. My name's Bula. I am painting some Tyranids today. I'm joined, as always, by the Cornish Knight, who will be painting things. What are you painting?
So I'll be finishing off my Lieutenant Not Titus.
Yeah, not Titus. Specifically not Titus.
Nautius, I'm calling him.
Brestus.
But the other thing the other thing I've got to do on that is the gun, a few little details around the faceplate, and then that's done. But I've got this captain, who we all remember that I spent fucking forever on.
Yeah.
Then I have this captain, who I also spent forever on.
Nice.
And Nautius himself, where I've got to figure out what I've got to do with the tactical rocks that they all have.
Nice.
And then I've got to figure out what I'm going to do here, like actually on the big bit of the base itself.
Right. You decide what colours.
Yeah, so I've got like a basing box, which I can add stuff to, which I'm thinking of doing. So I've got like a basic materials box for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I might go digging into that. I don't know, I think... So, my options for that are like woodland gravel. I've got like generic stone gravel as well.
Yeah.
And like brownstone gravel. And snow, and like your regular, well, what used to be your regular issue Games Workshop flock. But
yeah.
I'm a little bit umming and ahhing as to what to actually do.
Now, yeah, I think the main decision should be, are we talking urban or are we talking a field?
There is that. Yeah. Problem is, I don't actually get a lot in all my bases. In the basic materials box. Like, it looks like a lot, but it's actually not.
Yeah. Fucking hell, my microphone's picking up every sound. I need to do something about the, no. Sorry, I'm just going to mess around with my noise gate a tiny bit.
No, you're alright.
Okay.
So, I've even got, like, chunks of wood here, which I can combine sort of with the flock and this over here. What I'm thinking of grabbing, possibly Friday, to get paid Friday.
Nice.
Is, like some purple and orange plants, I think. Okay.
That's pretty cool. That's sort of what I would be going for with my Nids, because well, not purple and orange, more purple and green. I reckon I'd go with, because I want to make it sort of like an alien jungle type world. Yeah, that's sort of where I'm going with it.
Not what I'm going to do though.
Lilac.
I'm going to have an experiment.
Alright, nice.
So I have this las gun with a helmet on it, as if it's a grave, which is covered in dust.
Yeah.
It's been sat on my desk for a while.
The worst. It's jammed open. It won't close. That's... Oh no. It's not ideal.
No, you need to scrape some of the dry paint out the top, don't you?
I think so, yeah. So, I've got lilac, I've got the burgundy, I've got the green, I've got the bone.
There it is.
Is that all of the colours I use? I know I also use red for the eyes, corn red. I think other than that, that's it. I'm not
trying to experiment, so on this, like, essentially objective marker I've made.
Yes. That's Night Lord's Blue as well.
Yeah, I'm going to put on some Martian Iron Earth and see how that looks.
Alright.
It's a technical paint supposedly, but that looks very smooth for technical paint.
Right, so what's the plan here then? I don't need to do anything with the Night Lord's Blue because, I mean, it's as dark as it can be. You don't really need anything highlighting on with that. I'm just going to start with the lilac and go through all of the models. There's a chance I could be done with these, or with all 5 of these in like half an hour.
We have much to do with them, if I remember rightly.
They're at the null and oil stage. It's just literally highlighting and tidying. That's all I need to do.
Yeah.
So I may be going to get something else like Von Ryan's Leapers or something. I was going to potentially spray paint something else, but I haven't bothered. I have got like all of the stuff from the original Combat Patrol I got. That's all already spray painted, so I can go on to any of that basically. I've got the Barghest things, not the Barghest. Barghest is from Cyberpunk. What are they called? The ball.
And fantasy.
Oh, is he? Okay. Cornish, what are you working on? Asked Shu. Also,
Hey,
you've
Shu.
got worse.
We'll see. Oh, yeah, Chu's been dealing with some health issues, which is this is sort of flaring up at the moment.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear it, man.
Won't say any more about it, but that's what he's been dealing with lately.
I mean, that's all you need to say, really.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Sorry to hear that, Shu.
I'm experimenting with Martian Iron Earth because the technical paint has come out very liquidy,
Okay.
and this is the first time I'm opening it, so I'm kind of curious to see how if it dries, if it does anything different. If it does, great. If it doesn't, oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like it is. It's strange because it's come out almost like a Vallejo paint would.
Yeah.
They do dry, but they take forever. I mean, yeah, I know that, but you can see how wet it is. Like the mud technical paint I got, you know, that you can, as you're painting, you can kind of feel the clumpiness of it, whereas this you just don't. And I'm a little bit concerned.
Do you think you did mix it before putting it on?
I did mix it.
Okay.
I did mix it, and it's come out. It's come out of this. I don't know. Time will tell.
It will.
Hence the experiment.
Yes.
Put that over there and leave that to do its thing for a bit.
So this week I made a decision.
What's that?
I'm basically doing my last memory purchase before all of the prices skyrocket.
Oh.
Because I basically decided I hate the fact that I can't install all of the games I want to play on my computer.
Right.
So I found a drive that is not horrendously priced, and I purchased it.
Yeah.
So my computer's got a hey Tigru, welcome in. My computer's got a spare M2 slot, so I got myself a 1 terabyte M2 drive for 120 odd quid, I think it was. 130 quid, I think, maybe.
What was mine at? How big's mine?
And I've also got a spare SATA slot, so I'm tempted to get another SATA drive as well, because I saw another like terabyte for like 100 odd, 120 quid.
So I bought my M.2 2 terabyte hard drive.
Yeah.
I think that was about 160 quid.
Well, yeah, they're not that anymore, unfortunately. They have started going up, but they're not going to come down anytime soon, and they're only going to go up, so I decided to bite the bullet and just get it done.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have an extra terabyte to play with, which is nice. Which means I should be able to have at least 4 more games installed on my computer at any one time. Anyway, how's everyone in chat? How are you, Cornish? Since Monday, how have you been?
Yeah, doing alright. Did some errands yesterday.
Nice.
I spent over an hour and a half stood in my kitchen baking a pie, and I regret it.
You regret it?
Yep.
Oh dear. Are your foot's on fire?
My back is.
Oh, bloody hell.
I think this is a consequence of, like, it's okay. So this is a weird one.
Okay.
If I stand still for too long, like in a queue,
Okay.
my back absolutely starts to fucking spasm. And this isn't a, oh, you don't move around much issue. This has been the same thing I've experienced as far back as I can remember, even as a kid. I have to walk at least a certain speed, or be moving, or be sat down. Otherwise my back will fucking kill me. And it's always been like this.
Right.
Don't know why, it just has.
So you are the human equivalent of the boss from Speed.
Yeah. Well, I can stop. That's also the other issue. Like, if I'm sat down, I'm fine.
Okay.
But it's always been this way. Like, I can't not be moving or sat down. Or at least moving at a certain speed.
You're one of those people that's got like the weird leg twitch thing when you sat down.
No, not what I'm aware of.
Oh, okay. I do that.
But no. But yeah, it's always been a thing. It's been well documented in my family.
By your family, that sounds pointed.
Yeah, well, the thing is that I complained about it forever.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what? Like, and I'm also the sort of person who can't just go for a walk. Like, if I had a dog and I was walking a dog, that's fine because I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Or the act of walking is doing something because I have a dog. I need to walk it. That's fine. I can't just go for a ramp. I can't go for a bimble.
Okay.
I can walk a not as far as I used to because fat.
I mean, fat's got nothing to do with walking. That's just you just take breaks.
Because but I used to walk from one side of my city to the other side in about 2 hours. Like regular.
I guess your city's bigger than Liverpool because I can do that in 20 minutes in Liverpool.
Yeah, but the thing is, Liverpool all hills though.
No, it is not.
Yeah, my city is. That's the problem.
Yeah, Liverpool's very, very compact and very flat.
Yeah. Like, I used to walk, because despite the namesake, and I know Chew's going to bring this up later when we're in voice chat together, inevitably.
Oh, yeah.
I don't live in Cornwall currently.
You don't?
No. I moved over to Devon, or the dark side. Because it was the difference between spending 20-30 minutes on the bus to go up to the hospital for the plethora of appointments I used to have every month. Or 2 hours. Or 2 hours and 2 changes.
Yeah. So it just makes sense.
With at the time, what would have been 2 different bus services, so my ticket wouldn't have been transferable.
Yeah.
So I moved over to moved to Devon. So now the hospital's not, as I said, now a 20 to 30 minute bus ride instead, and it's one bus and that's it. But I used to live in a town, and I would walk from about the halfway point as the crow flies of this town to the other side of the city centre.
Yeah.
Because the city centre's not on the waterfront. It's actually tucked quite away. Well, somewhat away from it in like a weird sort of janky angle.
Okay.
So I would walk from this town across the river, and walk to the city centre, which meant going through like 3 different estates.
Yeah.
Then through the city centre, and then halfway through the estate on the other side of the city centre.
Mm-hmm.
And I could do that in about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, so what you're talking there is like basically power walking.
Yeah, headphones in, just go for it. Because I was going somewhere to do something.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that for fun. I couldn't do that like, fuck it, I've got nothing else to do today, I'll go for a walk. I couldn't do that.
Right.
I couldn't do that then when I say I'm my healthiest, that's a lie. I'll say my most active.
Okay.
Would probably be a better way of describing that.
Yeah. Most physically active?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was I healthy? No. Not at all.
No, too much.
People have a go at me for the amount of energy drinks I consume, and I'm like, okay, I maybe have. Well, I have 2 on Monday because I'm staring at a screen all day, and that makes me knackered with volunteering. I have 1 on Wednesdays. I have 1, maybe 2 on Fridays, and unless I'm having a 40k game, I won't have any over the weekend. So that comes to 2, 3, worst case 4, worst case 6 a week, spread over 3, maybe 4 days.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue, but I have way too much coffee for any sort of criticism.
Oh, it used to be worse than that. I was going through 2 a day at one point, so I was having like 14 in a fortnight.
Yeah, that's probably a bit too much.
Yeah. And I fell into the stupid habit of viewing them as like meal replacements.
Meal replacements. That's probably not healthy.
No. Well, I was like, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I've got an energy drink. They're only like £1, and I can kind of keep myself fed up until I actually have the wherewithal to cook something.
I mean, they are probably a similar level of calories, but they're not. They won't have any nutrition.
No. But
yeah.
It's carbonated, so it fills your stomach a bit more than just like water. There is sugar and caffeine in it, which is kind of. It's a calorie content. I'm not going to say it's a good or a bad calorie content, but it's certainly a calorie content.
The rule is you don't drink your calories, you eat them.
Well, as generic dietary advice, yes, that is true. However, I will stipulate there are certain circumstances in which you should drink your calories, mainly because the doctor told you to.
Well, yeah, if you've got like a condition that means you can't like chew or like digest solid food, then yeah, I guess.
Yeah. If I have another like horrific Crohn's flare-up like I did about 10 years ago,
yeah,
that results in the removal of more of my small intestine, I won't eat food again.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if that was you or Bear, but somebody clearly fired.
I didn't fart. I didn't even hear a fart.
But they had it on my end. And it's not me, I can assure you of that.
It's the intruder in your house.
Cool. We'll tie him up and talk Warhammer and Battletech lore for 15 hours straight.
Info dump him to death.
Yeah. Again, now, like I'm at this. So the only thing I've got left to do with this model is the hand, right? I'm in this really annoying position where, like, yes, I could go and do it with metallics.
Hell much,
but then that'll foul up my paint water.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I've really got left to do. Outside of like finishing the wood here and the bone for the casing, the majority of the casing of the gun. So it's a wee bit awkward, to say the least.
Yes. Well, I'm just cracking on with this with these models. I'm on the second one for the flash, mighty flash tone.
Chew, how did your interview day thing go today? If you're still listening in. When I wait for Chew's response.
Here it is. Oh, hello, Pepper. How you doing?
Hey, Papa, how's it going?
Well, well. Well met. Well met, traveller. How are you doing? Stay a while and listen. You've been thinking a lot about which faction to start, mostly during company time. Well, that is the best time to do the thinking. You can get paid for thinking about nerdy shit. It's great. It's my favourite thing to do.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime, so that's why I take a shit on company time.
Exactly. Ah, shit. Might have fucked that up. Never mind. What do you know about? What do I think about the Krieg? I'm not necessarily a fan. I know that Cornish has got a bunch, but I don't know. Gas masked guardsmen, not for me. I very much prefer the standard guardsman. Uniform guardsman.
So when you ask what about the Krieg, what do you mean? Like, how do I feel about painting them? How do I feel about playing them? Or
well, he's looking for a new faction, so he's looking for a faction. So he's like, what do we think of them in general? I guess.
Yeah.
Are we in favour of them?
Can you charge a Chaos Knight with a shovel? No. I mean, Krieg do. I love how that was just like a throwaway line in like a random book about the Krieg, and then it's just taken off for like decades.
Yeah. Ah, fuck a dock. I've just fucked up there.
You sit in the shitter 12 minutes a day, work 5 days a week, you get paid for 1 hour of toilet time.
Like,
True. True facts.
that's just that's maths, yeah.
Sadly, I can't get away with that.
Yeah, you I don't think you need that much toilet time, do you?
I think the longest in 10 years. 10 years this December, it will be. December 2026.
Damn.
The longest I've taken to go to the bathroom has been, I think, about 3.5 minutes. And that's it. Also, hi, welcome to the Pain Club podcast, where we talk about shitting.
We do sometimes.
Well, the caption says shooting because I think it's trying to censor itself.
Oh, my captions just ignore me half the time.
On this episode of the caption, it's cancel Cornish. It's been a while, so don't get any fucking ideas.
Indeed. Yeah, just really enunciate when you're talking about ninjas.
Oh, I keep saying evasion.
Okay.
Or evasion. But when I'm playing Battletech, for some reason, it keeps saying 8 of Asian. Like that's not what it is.
Oh no.
That's not what I said.
8 evasion.
So I kind of catch myself going evasion, how I would normally say it, and then I go evasion, like loudly for the microphone to pick up, then captions to figure out what I said. Yeah.
Where's that fucking brush? Where is that brush that came with the starter set? Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Yes. Yes, it's got a nice point on it, this one. If you're at home, you only go to the office once a week, so you can't get your 1 hour toilet time. Got it. Oh my god. The tea has gone very cold very quickly today. I have to just down it. Just gonna have to down it.
Cold in your house at the moment, huh?
A little bit. I've got a big hoodie on, so I can't really tell.
I had to take my dressing gown off because it's like, if I keep this on, I'm going to fall asleep in my chair again. And that can't happen.
I just wiped my mouth with the paint water thing.
Oh, no.
Nice. Fine. I think I'm good.
Let me know if you start seeing colours. You start hallucinating.
Right, so, do I keep on going with the lilac, or do I go 2 models at a time? Let's go 2 models at a time. Get more and more finished. Tigro enjoyed that. Oh shit. Okay. I guess I'll do this whilst I've got the point, I guess. Oh god. Right, got to be really tight with this because this is like eyeball situation. That was good. Hands are starting to shake. The tension is unbearable. So far so good though.
I'm going to do a little bit of a Egrex wash.
An Egrex wash, you say?
Yeah, so how I do my wood is I do Mournfang, and I do Agrex over the top.
Yeah. Oh fuck. You like the theme of the Leagues of Votan. However, they are called the Space Dwarves, but they lack depth for now. You're not going to go there. I mean, that's fair. I mean, they're probably the newest race, aren't they? So,
Yeah.
and we've got a new edition coming up. I expect they'll probably have the Votan as one of the first factions that gets their new stuff.
After the obligatory Space Marine first.
Oh yeah, of course. One of the many chapters will go first, but
Well, considering that it's been all about the 500 worlds at the end of the year. Well, the thing is that we're speculating that there's a new edition coming out this year.
I mean,
I don't think even GW has confirmed it in like their Warhammer community posts yet.
right.
Like we're suspecting it because of how quickly Ninth disappeared.
I mean, yeah, but ninth wasn't the most popular, was it? 10th is still quite, well thought of, well regarded.
10th edition has been the most balanced edition in the game's history.
Exactly, and if they're going to keep hold of an edition, the one that's doing well would probably be the one.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings, Final Fantasy, I really like the Dwarves the most. I was incredibly torn between either doing a dwarf army for Warhammer Fantasy or a Empire army. And then I read a single book and went Empire.
Okay. Well, I was if I was gonna do Warhammer Fantasy, it would probably be dwarves or the Ratty Boys. Skaven, yeah. But I won't because they fucked with the dwarves too much.
Well, since the release of Old World.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, right, so the original Warhammer Fantasy tabletop game was set within about 10 years of what turned out to be the end of the world. They never really did anything outside of like the 2550s.
Right.
Old World, as they've brought it back to, is in the 1700s of the same universe.
Not disputing that.
There's a
It's
lot
just
more to
the dwarves are shit now.
Are you talking about the models or about their stuff?
About the rules. About the whole rules set. You can't have this. You can't have a single army with like everything in it that I want. I want me Slayers up front. I want me Steam Tank behind. And now that those two are like separate armies, basically, which is bullshit, and I despise it.
I don't think dwarves got steam tanks.
I used
I
to.
remember them having them steam tanks. I remember them getting gyrocopters.
Well, I had them in
Empire got steam tanks.
Oh. Well, they certainly had like big tank artillery type things in what's his name? Warhammer Total War.
Yeah, but in Total War, the Empire could have land ships, and they haven't had a model in about 30 years.
Right there. Either way, that's what I want. So, if they can't provide that, then I don't want it.
So, fucking hell, new recruits dying to death. Jesus wept.
Wow, what's happened to it? Or is it just on your phone?
Stay forever to load on my gubbins on my browser.
Oh.
Old World. Let's have a look. Create. I want Dwarven Mountain Holds.
Oh yeah, Skaven are the fucking best, man. I mean, yeah, if I was going to go Warhammer Fantasy, I'd go Skaven just because it's fucking cool. You get to run around chittering, just going, man thing! Which is a brilliant way to live your life.
So, I mean, this is, okay, we go lists, create list, Dwarven Mountain Holes, Expeditionary Force, test.
Alrighty then. This model's coming out real quick. It's lovely.
Anvil of Doom.
Huh?
One of the units for dwarves in fantasy. Okay.
I really want to play
So
Dark Omen again at some point. I want to actually complete it now that I've got like a PlayStation mouse. Really want to play it. I couldn't get through it because it was too difficult on the controller. I mean, mate Rich sent me a mouse from Northumberland.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to play the game. But yeah, one of my favourite units on that game was the Bright Wizard you get on like Mission 3. And just sending fireballs after motherfuckers was brilliant.
I think I've also got a steam tank.
And what the hell was the artillery thing I had on the on the Warhammer Total War? It was basically a fucking tank, essentially. It looked like a fantasy Vindicator.
Strange question. Was it Warhammer 1, Warhammer 1, 2 or 3?
It was number 1.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had some movable artillery pieces behind, and then I had a basically a fucking tank. It's great. There you go, that's all of the burgundy on all of the models done. Get that in the paint walls while I have a little scratch. Oh man. Yeah, dusted my hoovered me computer today. That was good.
Yeah.
Got a little hoover for me PC. It's alright. It has a blow function as well, so I can blow the dust out if I need to.
Oh.
Nice.
Many infantry.
Cornish is desperate to find this now.
I am.
I mean, I'm not that fussed myself because it's been over 15 years since I played that game, and I'm really.
That, and I'm also waiting for a wash to dry.
Fair.
So yes.
Yeah.
They are an original. Yeah, the Skaven are an original fantasy race. They are incredible. Yeah, I'm looking at the unit roster and they don't have a tonk.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah, although that being said, that just lists the standard units. You might get like a special edition from like Regiments of Renown or something.
Maybe. It could have just been like an upgraded version of the artillery piece that I got.
Yeah, just about units.
Yeah, I would play Warhammer Total War if it just had a relaxation mode, just where I could just chill out and expand and not have to worry about the chaos invasion on like turn whatever it is.
Oh, the endgame thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. I just want to make my empire and then stretch slowly across the globe. Oh no! This is bad. I need to get that out. Kitchen roll. Oh, that is way too much paint and it's way too watery. That's better. You guys can't even see me fucking painting. Let's move my camera up here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm having to do such detailed work that I can't. I need like right in my eyes.
Hmm.
Oh no, I've overdone that. Might have to come back with the Night Lord's Blue and just fix some of this. Crikey, O'Reilly. Definitely have to come with the Night Lord's Blue at the end. Just to tidy this. MechWarrior 5 soundtrack. Lovely stuff. I've already done this. Looks like I have. Yep. Alright, cool. That's all the green done. I think I'll do more lilac. Those two are lilac up. Nice, nice, nice. How are you getting on, Cornish?
Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by something. The ADHD kicked in a little bit too hard and I got distracted.
Happens.
Right.
Paint might be a little bit wet. What I'm trying to do. Balls. Balls, balls, balls.
I did have a thought earlier today.
Oh yeah.
Because I was debating having mash with this pie that I made. And I had a random thought where I was like, I wonder if someone's done a remix of AC/DC's TNT, but it's pie and mash.
I mean, they haven't yet, but someone, I'm sure, will now.
Yeah. But you got to do it from like the same cadence as like Orc from Lord of the Rings.
Right.
So rather than, you know, TNT, it's dynamite, you know, because it's quite high pitched.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Or she could go the other way, you know, boy and mash, it's great, alright. You know.
Yeah. I'm just trying to
There you
think.
go, there's your next music project.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, what would rhyme more? I'm thinking what would rhyme more with T would be P. So it's like mushy peas and pie and mash.
Yeah.
Mushy peas. I mushy peas. Yeah. I mean, mushy peas.
As you can tell, ladies and gentle germs, that this is a very highfalutin podcast.
Oh yeah. We absolutely stick to topic every time. There is no wandering. No wandering. Well, speaking of food, I've been doing well this week cooking wise. I made a chili, a fresh chili yesterday. That was really good. Had lots of veggies in it. It was quite healthy. Made it from scratch. Didn't use any jars. And yeah, it was nice. Wedges. And yeah, I made I made a homemade mushroom soup, cream mushroom soup. That was kind of nice.
Nice.
And yeah, I made the most ridiculous gammon and egg sandwiches before because I needed to use the bread. I was just gonna have gammon and eggs, but I ended up making the most over-the-top sandwiches out of them. Alrighty then. I'm now officially concentrating, and it is messing with my ability to commentate with what I'm doing. Ah, fuck. Oh, I've got to go in the office tomorrow. Gutted.
Oh, no.
I know. Poor Bear will have to just chill out on the couch without me.
I mean, I hate to cast aspersions, but are Huskies ever chill?
Are Huskies ever chill? I mean, you'll see the most relaxed dog in the world. He's a long boy.
It looks like he's trying to be a circle, but in the other direction.
A line. Yeah.
No, like instead of like hunching forward, as it were, like we would, he's going the other way.
Oh, he's trying to hunch backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I've messed with me face camera now. There you go. Yeah, Huskies have got two modes. Either they're like seeking attention and being loud, or they are asleep.
Exhausted from all that and constantly trying to get attention.
Yeah. There is no middle ground. Jeez. Can't get this this paint right. I think it's too thin, but it could also just not be. It's just a bad consistency for painting with. think I'm going to put another little dollop of paint in there. Let's get this in there. Is there any tango left? Just a little mouthful. Just what I needed. Oh, yes. Tango is the best fizzy drink. There is no greater. Okay. Man.
There we go.
Nice. Oh, you managed to, did you green stuff off the Ultra Eagle on the front?
No, I honestly, I just scraped off the entire Aquila.
Oh. Are you going to do something with it on the front there then? Are you going to leave it flat?
Don't know. I know I should, but one, my green stuffing skills are not good enough.
Okay. Here's a question.
An Aquila.
Here's a question. Do you have a like a flagpole that has an Aquila on it spare that you can just sort of clip the Aquila off and just sort of get it in the right shape and just glue it on?
I'm gonna have this.
That could work if you could flatten the back of it with a knife or something.
Yeah. It's weird because I'd also have to curve the back of it without breaching through the front of it.
I think yeah, I think it's doable. Like.
Yeah. It's also where I would benefit from having something like a fiberglass pencil, but I don't have one. But that can be something I sort out on another day.
Maybe.
So he's going to go over there to dry with this glue. I'm going to bring Chunky Fisty Boy over here. Because he has a base I need to sort out.
I love me a Fisty Boy.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if you're going to let me put 2 power fists on a single Space Marine, I'm actually absolutely going to do it.
Yep. And if I do end up getting more Space Marines for my Imperial fists, I will definitely be having multiple power-fisted Space Marines at some point.
Yes.
It'd be really nice to be able to like have installed Vermintide and Darktide and Space Marine all at the same time.
Yeah.
Although I probably won't use Terabyte for all of it. I might choose one of those three.
Well, I think Vermintide is about 50. But wait, yeah, Vermintide 2 is about 50. But it's very well optimized. Like I could get on a 1060, I could get pretty much ultra graphics.
Yeah. I don't know what the community's like on Vermintide anymore. Oh, for fuck's shit and cunt, fuck.
Painted the wrong spec?
Yeah. Painted into some of the burgundy I've just literally painted. So annoying.
It's Death Trap. I don't want Death Trap. I want. I want Mechanicus.
All right. I'm going to put this one separate because I want to fix that burgundy. It's in 2 spots as well. Ooh!
You alright?
No. I'm just struggling to not be shit at this. Okay. I feel like I've got the worst heartburn in the world coming on.
Right. Any reason why that's happening?
No idea.
Be the chili?
I know the chili was yesterday.
Oh.
And it also wasn't like that acidic or salty or anything, so there's no, I don't think there's any reason why that would be. I did just have like an entire load of gammon, so that could be partially the reason,
yes.
yeah.
The meat heartburn.
The meat burn.
The meat burn. Sounds like something you get after just about avoiding a Sineshi cultist. A Sineshi cultist.
Yeah. Suffering from an acute...
I think I've got the meat heartburn. Rags ball pistol. You consulting with Sineshi cultists again?
I'm sorry, sir, they would look too delicious. Alright then. Oh, when I was in Manchester, I nearly bought like another set of Termagaunts and a set of what's the other gaunts called?
Omagons?
Gaunts, there you go. Yeah, so I nearly bought like another round of battle line, which would have been good. I might should have done, but and I probably will at some point. But I just didn't. I didn't do it in the moment because I was in a pub crawl situation.
Yeah,
Taking Warhammer around
with you.
Yeah, walking around with Warhammer is a bad. It's an inadvisable action. The fucking hell, what's it called? What's the fucking book called? Oh my god. The
Codex?
The Codex Astartes does not approve of this action. Does not recommend this action. Fucking hell. It was a line from like every Space Marine game. I fucking forgot it.
To be fair, it was only in Space Marine, the original one.
No, it was in the second one as well.
Well, yeah, because it was because it was a sequel. But
Yeah,
the original quote originated from the first game.
Yeah, yeah. And it was a great callback as well on the second one.
Yeah. A little bit annoyed that they killed off one of the characters on that game off screen.
Hmm.
So
you never know. They might bring it on screen in a DLC mission.
Well, no. So in the Space Marine 2 video games timeline,
Yeah.
Captain Acheron, the captain of the second company, he keeps only giving you 2 men to go on missions with.
Yeah.
And Chiron, one of your fellow Space Marines that comes with you on all the missions.
Yeah.
They're dead. GW has killed them off.
Okay.
Yeah, they locked themselves in a hive on a world.
Okay.
Because they discovered that almost the entire population was Gene Stealer cult.
Right.
Bearing in mind a hive can have like several billion people in it.
Yeah.
They locked themselves. They activated like an archaic defense system, which basically closed, like just completely locked anybody out or into the hive, so no one can get in, no one can get out. And then overloaded the nuclear reactors inside it.
Yeah.
And just nuked the entire site.
It's an effective way to do it, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where Captain Acheron and Chiron have gone. They're dead.
Yeah.
That would have been such a good like story DLC as well.
I mean, it could still be. Just because
Maybe.
the story's been told doesn't mean that they're not going to retell it at some point.
Well, yeah. Well, no, what I'm saying is like that. Well, that's a whole new campaign by itself.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Space Marine 3, here we come. Or a side Space Marine game.
Well, they've already announced 3.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Focus Interactive?
Yeah. But there could be a side game. Acherongo
potentially.
Bing chops himself into a microwave and starts rotating.
So for the funny thing was that someone took a picture of a dreadnought, gave it a kilt, and then like a traditional Scottish headgear. When Captain Acheron's come back as a dreadnought,
I'm gonna have to find his
of course there's a
irradiated
little
corpse.
skull peeking out of that fucking stone. God damn it!
Right, where's that bit that I painted over? There's one.
That's irritating.
And where's the other bit? I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. Excellent. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? Any more for any more? There is that as well. Okay. Lovely stuff. I think I'm 2 colours away from completing all 5 of these models to put them with the rest of this unit.
Nice. I need to wait for paint to dry before I carry on.
Yeah, it is slightly hidden behind my camera, but there's the 5 I did originally. I've got another 5 to go. Speaking of that, let's get on it. I'll do the bone and then the Night Lord's blue to tidy. Burn! This is my first army that I've not had any metallic colours at all.
Wild, huh?
No metallics. I was tempted to do the guns in like metallic blue, but I want to keep it looking natural, you know. See if we can get these teeth nice and clean. That's good. And the hoof. Nice. Knit hoof. That's the one thing that the Tyranids and the Tower have got in common. Hooves.
Hooves. Yeah. Strange evolutionary trait, but you know.
I mean, I would say it's pretty efficient.
I remember where oh, excuse me. I was having a conversation with Churama and Darksider
Yeah.
because we play Warhammer together.
Yes.
And one of the things that came up was talking about the Tau.
Hmm.
And like how they progressed so far so quickly. Excuse me. And I think it was Churama mentioned something about them potentially about the Tau basically being a resurgence of the Necron tier.
Okay.
This was the biological race that
When
after
Necrons
the
turned into,
biotransferers, that then became the Necrons. They are also another race that's controlled by AI, artificial intelligence.
The greater good.
The majority of their leadership is now like memory and personality engrams, like Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk.
Right.
Apart from but they make them while the leaders are still living.
Yeah.
So the only one to rebel against that is Farsight.
Yeah. And that's technically what my army. My army technically is a Farsight army.
Yeah.
Just because that's the style of play I've been kind of enjoying the most, and also he's the best character for me.
I had thought about doing Tau mainly as a painting project,
Okay.
but I've got Space Marines, I've got Arbites after that, and then I've got my Necrons planned afterwards. Or I might do Necrons after Space Marines, we'll see.
Yeah. I enjoy painting them. They're just nice models. Fuck, I absolutely fucked that up. Can't believe you've done this.
Why, Draco Malfoy?
I can't believe you've done this as a meme, wasn't it? Back in one of the OG memes on Vines.
Yeah. Can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. Did I do that little... No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Little spiky bits at the back. Okay. Oh, I'll be back. I'm shrimping.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm shrimping and I've got heartburn. This is a bad time to be a Bula. Bad time to be a Bula. Me then?
Alright.
Yeah, it's all good. Just trying to get this right, and it's currently okay, but just having to focus
Yeah.
and to lock in, as the kids say these days. Okay. Right, not bad, not bad, not bad. 2 more to go. And that's all the bone done. Come on, get in that fucking holster. You bastard. Right.
I need to do something special with you, so let me put you to one side.
Special.
Yeah, there's a little skull poking out of the tactical rock of Lieutenant Nautilus.
Hey, Fraggle, how are you doing, mate? Welcome in. You joined us for painting some plastic. Some very expensive plastic. How are you doing today? All right. That's a 4 model done. I just need to get those. Need to get the bone done on the 5th model. Oh, right. I have to find some Rennies as well because I am requiring some anti-acid situation. Rennies! Gammon, it's quite acidic.
Apparently.
Ah, there's my water bottle. But it's empty. Balls. I wonder if these Rennies are still good, because they're rather more crunchy than I was expecting.
Oh. The irony of gone off Rennies making heartburn worse.
Yeah.
Wait for the washes to dry on those.
Either that or I've dislodged a filling.
Yeah. I mean, don't do that. That's arguably worse.
Shout your butler to go fill it with water from your own personal mineral water spring. as if I would have such a thing.
I don't know. I think if you ask Bear to do that, he'll just
He'll just piss in it. That's what he'll do. He'll piss in it and enjoy watching me drink it. He's a git. He was a git today on his fucking walk, tell you.
Yeah.
He wouldn't stop trying to like aggressively pull me everywhere he was going. Like usually calms down towards like after the first couple of minutes, but it was constant. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
And he was shouting at other dogs as well, making all the other dogs scared.
Well, that's not one.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he usually like just lunges at them to try and say hello, but I tried to hold him back to, because he's a big dog and he does scare other dogs. So I hold him back, but if I hold him back too much, he's like shouting more at me than anyone else, but the owners think that he's shouting at the dogs. He's like, let me go, I want to go and say hello. No one understands him. He's such a misunderstood dog. Okay. Nearly there.
I logged into Facebook the other day.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, it's got information for LARP about it.
Right,
on
okay.
it, so.
Bet.
And I got met with an option.
Okay.
Do I want to continue using Facebook for free and have ads, or do I want to pay them $2.99 a month for no ad viewing?
I don't know who the hell would pay for that, but They're out of their fucking minds.
I know, right?
But here's the insidious thing with that, because I saw the thing too. If you said you wanted it without ads, they then took you to a new terms and conditions page, which you had to agree to. And basically it's like, pay us money or agree to these terms of service, which means that they're going to be able to take all of your data. And I believe that data includes off-app data. As in, just all the data from your phone. And, yeah. Joyful.
Yeah. So I then hit the... No, I'll keep using it for free, thank you. And well, I have ad block on my browser.
That's fine, but like, you're still giving them terms and conditions, which allow them to see all of your other data from the device that you're logging in from.
Yeah, you know, let's be honest, what doesn't do that these days?
I guess, but
Trying to find a service that doesn't do that is incredibly difficult.
Winamp doesn't do it.
Yeah, Winamp doesn't, but, you know.
Oh, fuck. Fucking Jesus, fucking shit, fuck, twat, cunt, twat, thing. Can this, yeah, this fucking thing won't go. I'm just gonna use the loose thing. If it comes out, it comes out. Trying to get in the tight fitting one. Pain in the arse.
Right. Well, I have painted once again. I have painted myself into a corner.
Okay.
Can't carry on doing some of the gubbins I want to do because I'm waiting for washes to dry. Come on.
So are you sat twiddling your bums then at this point?
I mean, not quite. There's a few little bits and bobs I can do while I'm waiting for these washers to dry, but they also are heavy washers, so
yeah,
it'll take a while.
Yeah, just take your time, take it easy. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother using the stand anymore. It's a pain in the ass. Hiya, Fraggle, you'll be happy to know that I've hoovered my computer. It's been hoovered, it's nice and clean. Okay. Nice. Just with a rag, or did you the little vac turn up? The little vacuum has turned up and works all right. I wouldn't dare put a wet rag inside the computer. That'd be suicide. Man, trying to get this nice and tidy. Use a large R brush to loosen the dirt. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the vacuum I've got has a blow function as well. It's got like a really tight air nozzle for blowing air out into stuff. So once I hoovered the big clumps, I sort of blew everything else out. It worked quite well. Oh, righty then.
Beggars a question. Just.
Oh, I think I'm done. I think I've got all of the 5 models that I've painted ready.
Nice.
So I now have a full squad of table-ready Termagaunts. The little gunny boys. So I'll just get my camera focused in so you guys can see a bit better. So there's the first few. There you go. Full squad of identical looking Termagaunts. So,
very cool.
Yeah, let's get the full squad in focus there. Ooh, there they are. Lovely stuff. Got a full squad, lads. Way. So yeah, that's that. That's what I was planning on painting today. How long are we in? We're only an hour and a half in. Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna start making a start on something else. Shall I go over to the? Should I go over to the cupboard and look at what I've got? Alright. If we can get something else to the norm stage, that'd be ideal. I can't take you with me, unfortunately. Oh! The camera isn't movable.
Yeah. That's fair, though. Okay, you can come off that.
Oh, he's not been undercoated. Oh man, I was going to do the lictor, but I can't. This is the problem. This is the problem with undercoated in grey. It's very difficult to tell whether you have or haven't undercoated them.
Yeah.
I think I have on this one because it's not shiny in most places. And I think the places where it is slightly shiny is where the undercoats, the prime coat has come sort of off once I've been rubbing it. So, I have my winged Tyranid Prime right here. He's next, I think. A lovely boy.
Make a start or a terminator.
Nice.
I'm waiting for washes to dry.
Yes. Now here's the question, do I get myself some water and a cup of tea?
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to do that. You guys enjoy some Cornish time whilst I go and grab some drinks, BRB.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Nope, let's not do that. Terminator time. Oh, that purity seal on that hip armor panel is going to be a nightmare to get to.
Right. I return. Hello.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I think I've decided I'm going to go for the winged Tyranid Prime. This boy here.
Alrighty.
It's got lots of spikes, and honestly, if I was doing this from the sprue, I would probably have sprue painted this.
Well, to get the underside of the wings.
Yeah, this is a bit of a pain in the ass. I cannot lie. But we persist. Okay. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday evening. Happy hump day, everyone. Halfway to the weekend. And for the next few weekends, I've got long weekends. Good news for me. Got Mondays off. So that's gonna be lovely for me.
You booked them off? Was that holiday or?
I booked them off, yeah. I need to use the holidays up before April, so decided I'd just book a bunch off. I'm wondering whether I should do the bones in between the wings in the bone color or the burgundy, as they're
excuse me.
they could very well be covered in flesh.
Well, there'll still be a bone structure to support them, won't there?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it does. I mean, it does look like there could be like little bony bits sticking out of each joint, but I don't know. I might just do it in bone color because it does look like sort of sticky outy bone. Which does make me think: do I want to make the wing folds burgundy? Now that I'm sort of painting them lilac. Maybe I stick with my first instinct and go burgundy with the joints.
I mean, it sounds really silly. But sometimes I look at what GW puts out. Just to see where stuff is.
Yeah.
So, for example, when I was doing some of the Krieg, when it came to certain parts of the horses, I would look at the ones that GW have got on their website and go from there.
Yeah. So I might have a look at a couple of already painted models and see what they've got. Ah, fuck! I nearly ripped his arm off and I spiked myself.
Well done.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucking bitch.
Well, the underside of the wings.
Yeah, I can't see what bits are bone and which bits are wing. I can't. I've got no light because all of the light's being covered by other bits of the model. I'm hoping if I just get a coat of a light colour, it'll show me what's what.
Oh,
So,
Death Leaper has like a flesh coat. Cloak.
Nice.
Yeah. Was you playing a Tyranid Prime, wasn't it?
Yeah, winged Tyranid Prime. So the wing's in sections and it's got like bony bits in between. I'm wondering whether it's just bone, it's just literal bone, or whether it's like flesh covered bone.
Well, looking at the Leviathan, I think it is. Let me Google that just to make sure. Yes. Are you talking the bits that end with like little claws?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bone.
So the whole way, through the wing.
Well, they're basically bat wings.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It'd be one of those things you'll have to like. To me, I would say that they're not quite carapace, not quite flesh. Might be one of those things you might have to take a look yourself, and sort of make a determination as to whether or not you want to paint them bone or not.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with it. I'm just going to get the bits that I know are going to be the flesh colour, the mighty flesh tone, before I move on to the next bit. Though getting the wings correct might be something to do first. Right, I need another dollop of pink. Nice fresh cup of tea. Nom nom nom.
I love how like randomly, like all the Tyranids available. Let's just scroll through the Tyranid list on the Warhammer website. That'd be High Fleet. It'd be High Fleet Leviathan all the way through, and then randomly Kraken. Or in case of the Tyranid, Hierophant Biotide. Whatever that is. So I don't recognise that High Fleet.
Biotitan's a good thing.
Yeah. I did see sort of an interesting conversion idea.
Okay.
Which was taking the kit that builds either the Pyrovore or the Biovore and like making some parts of it look artificial.
Okay.
And use it as like a demon engine.
If it could be done well, it could work.
It was a concept, so it was like
Yeah,
bits and pieces cropped from other images and sort of pasted over the top.
Yeah.
That's certainly doable.
I don't think I've ever really done a proper conversion, so... Or at least not successfully.
It would be for chaos. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. I wonder if imagine a looted hive tyrant for the orcs. It's just an orc riding a hive tyrant with reins and a muzzle.
I think someone's done that.
Orc magic. Put a ball gag in the hive tyrant's face. Just give it a leash. And a war boss just like walking around dragging him behind him. You're coming with me, you git. I'm gonna call you Susan.
Oh, excuse me.
Got a lot more carapace. This guy. As you'd
He's
expect.
bigger, therefore more important.
Yeah.
Therefore more carapace.
More armor. I am looking forward to doing Gene Stealers. I haven't done Gene Stealers since like 3rd edition. I really hope their models are a lot better. I mean, those were pretty decent in the editions I used to play. Like their models were always pretty badass. And I like that they've maintained their signature claws.
Yeah, well, they can't render your genes if they don't have the claws, do they?
Exactly. Okay. Oh, yeah. I might as well say this if anyone, if you're watching, thank you very much. Have I still got the pop up on my thing? Damn, I don't. I'll get your name in a minute, but thank you very much for the person who's been who's left a couple of comments on my YouTube lately. Very lovely comments. Appreciate you. I have been doing this a while. Yeah, the guy was just like, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You've been doing it forever. I'm like, yep. I think I'm on my 5th, 6th year now. Something like that. I must be approaching 4,000 videos on my YouTube now.
Damn.
Yeah. It's quite a few.
Just a few.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think it's like 150 to 200 Let's Plays so far.
Sorry, what about Let's Plays?
I've done about 150 Let's Plays, I think, at the minute.
Damn.
Yeah. I haven't used...
We've done that many Battletech ones, to be honest.
No, I'm on my 6th modded run now. Oh no, this is too small for this model. I need the bigger one. I'm gonna get it. Oh, fuck, sorry, Bear. Were you right behind me? Sorry, Bear. Oh, little bear. Little bear, did I run you over with the chair? I'm sorry. I got a big boy. There we go. It's a bit unwieldy, this one, when you're not using like a really big base. Yeah. I don't know. It'll work. Okay, so do I want more flesh? Yes, I do. A little bit more to do. Big old tail.
Excuse me.
You are excused. I think this paint needs a bit more mixing. There we go. It still feels a bit watery. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, this paint is so watery. Fuck's sake. I need more actual paint in this blob. Eep. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit better. It's only the first coat, so it doesn't really matter. It just needs to cover the area, so I know what colour everything's going.
Yeah.
I can't see shit all because there's no light. There you go.
I thought you ordered a new light.
Well,
Like the one I sent similar to what I sent you.
I've got I've got multiple lights. It just there's nowhere to put them that like gives me like full coverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because the model's like covering everything. It's just blocking all of my lights with its wings and other extraneous bits. Oh my god.
Supposed to say you're probably going to be painting this model for a while then to try and get total or at least somewhat equal coverage.
I mean, yeah, it's going to need at least one more coat, I think, just to get it to a point where it's going to be nullable. Once it's able to be null oiled, it will be pretty much there. Come on. Bloody ridiculous, this is. Yes, and that goes also flesh coloured. Okay. Oh, me back. I'm leaning forward so bad right now. Oh my god.
Don't do that.
I've got to get it in the light. So I can see what I'm doing.
Need to stop hitting the microphone with my paintbrush. That'll be smart.
Yeah, my microphone's all the way over there, so it's fine. Way out of the way. Nice. Second coat on the wings. Oh, Path of Exile 2 is coming out this next month, isn't it?
What is?
Path of Exile 2. It's coming out next month, February.
Oh, has it been? Oh, it's been early access though, hasn't it?
Yeah, no one gives a shit about early access. I'm talking about it's being out 1.0.
Oh.
Yeah.
I tried playing the first game and I didn't really understand what I was doing.
When did you try and play it? Was it towards the release date, or was it like after they added a shitload of stuff?
Oh, I think it had been fully released.
Yeah. So about 2 years after they fully released it, they basically released an expansion which doubled the game's length, and I thought that version of the game was bad. The version that doubled the game's length, I think made it too long and messed with the pacing quite a bit.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. I say a while ago. 2018.
Fair. But yeah, I was just coming off of Diablo 3, and I was looking for another one of them, and I found it, and Path of Exile 1 was great. I loved it so much. Just had a really nice tone to it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's an interesting one. It's the level up system was more complicated than anything I've ever done, but it was also quite rewarding if you selected the right. Wait, the thing is, there's no right and wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
Every character you create, because of the choices you make on that leveling up board, is completely different. I really like it. It's a good game.
I opened it up and I saw the skill galaxy and went, oh no.
Yeah, don't let it scare you. Choose a starting point, and don't plan any more than like 5 nodes ahead.
Yeah, but it was very much like, oh, I haven't seen this since I played Final Fantasy X. Oh no. I tried to like Final Fantasy X, I really did, but it got to the point where I think it was the second fight against Seymour.
Okay.
And I was following like a book.
Okay.
Yes, it is a Terminator. There you go.
It's got a termy.
Yeah. And it basically said, oh, you need like this character, and this character with these skills, and these. And with these skills and this equipment and stuff like that.
Which you really don't, by the way.
Yeah, I get that, but it was like this is what the guy was recommending because I knew Final Fantasy X was such a large game.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't going to be able to figure out how to do X, Y, and Z by myself.
No, I guess not.
And I was like, oh, you want this character that I hired into the party and then like haven't touched to be like level 70.
Mate, I did that entire game. I did that entire game pretty much with a single party. I just had like I think it was 3 or 4 leveled up characters. Didn't give a shit about any of the meta stuff. I didn't read any guides, and the game was fine.
Yeah, but the guy was also useful for dealing with, in particular, that fucking Albed tank.
I don't remember it.
Oh, I do. I do. I think. Bear in mind, like at this time I was at school.
Yeah.
And I go home, I do my homework, and then I, have tea and whatnot, and then I would sit and play Final Fantasy X for about 4 hours a night.
Yeah.
I spent 2 school weeks on that single fight.
Oh man.
And there was also like a couple of weekends as well.
Yeah.
And I would try and do it.
Mm-hmm.
I would fail for a couple of hours, and then I would switch to another game for a bit just to wind down.
Yeah.
And then I'd go back in again.
I can't remember a fight on Final Fantasy that like I spent that long on, other than like maybe the underwater weapon on Final Fantasy VII. Just because of how much fucking HP it had.
Oh, the tank would explode. The tank would charge up for a couple of rounds and then just fucking like instant KO whoever it targeted.
Right.
It was a nightmare. I hated it.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, well that's like what that it was like. Okay, that means I must be reaching that part of the game where, where like I always struggle with the mid game.
Right.
Where I always seem to come across bosses that I can't really fight because I'm too weak, but the random mobs that you'll encounter in random encounters are so strong that, are so weak that, it feels like it feels like running around in Pokemon in Viridian Forest.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
to level up your Pokemon before going to fight the 7th gym leader.
Yeah. Well, I mean, was this an area that you'd been to before, and you were going back to do the boss? Because it sounds like one of those where like it's a completely optional boss that gives you like loot that you really need, but you have to go back to an area you've already been. But it's like
the Albert tank.
I don't.
The Albert tank I had to be for the story.
Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, I can't remember anything about that game. Might be worth going back to at some point, but I will definitely be doing 8 and 9 before, because I've done 7 on stream. That was good. And yeah, Final Fantasy VIII is my personal favourite Final Fantasy. And 9 is one I've never done. And people keep telling me it's like one of the better ones.
Wasn't 9 online?
No.
Or was that something else?
That was 11.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, 11 and 14 were both online. 11 was the one on the PS3, I think it was, or was it? It wasn't PS2. It was. I think it was PS3 that was online, and it was. It never really took off.
Was it live service? Was it?
It was a subscription model. Because this is before like free-to-play games were really a thing. But just people didn't really get into it. I didn't at the time. I didn't really do much online stuff, from what I remember anyway. I could be lying.
Yeah, I think for me it's the.
But yeah, I had a 360 at the time. I think that's why I didn't play it, because I didn't have a PS3.
Okay.
Yeah, the 360 was a proper gap for me, PlayStation wise, because I'm like a massive PlayStation fanboy, but like that generation lost me quite badly. Right, I need to fucking raise the camera because I am painting way off camera. So apologise. People just shout at me if I'm not painting on camera. Just shout at me, seriously. Oh my god. Trying to get under all these little gaps here. I'm kind of glad I've got the little handle thing, because there's no way I'd get under here without it.
As I said, they do have their uses.
They do. Okay. Oh, I don't know if the clicks came over the microphone there, but
I didn't hear it. No, was that your back?
it was both shoulders cracking at the same time.
Oof.
Oh, that was nice.
It's just pressure. That's all it is.
Yeah. I think since my job's gotten like way more like stressful, I think the old, shoulder tension's coming back. I need to relax more. I need to chill, as it were. I need to avoid salty situations.
What, like your job?
Yes. I need a doctor to write me a note saying Bula needs to be paid to not do anything because it's killing him slowly. It is not good for him to have to actually do a job. Either that or the doctor needs to write a note to Twitch to tell them to, like, give me enough viewers so that I can live. I can live off the income. I would like that. Maybe I should make a sacrifice to a chaos god. Maybe that will help me.
Well, the only Chaos God that's going to care about Twitch streamers is going to be Sinesh, so I hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, I think I am. I'll get me ball gag ready. I think Slanesh might be the one I would choose if I had a choice. The more I'm painting this, the more sure I am that I'm doing the colours the right way on the wings.
Okay, that's a good thing to feel.
Yeah. I'm just like I'm painting elements consistently with the rest of my models, like the little air vent things, which are basically gaps where I use the gore colour. So I think I'm going to go with the carapace colour for the wing bits, the sort of wing bones.
Yeah.
Right, let's see. Nice. Well, I could make them flash coloured and then like do the wings in like a slightly different purple colour or something. I don't know. That's like introducing a whole different shade to the army, and I'm trying to avoid using too much colour because it needs to look sort of semi-natural, like something that would evolve naturally in nature. That's what naturally means. We all knew this, Bula. You didn't need to mansplain the word naturally to us.
What's the thing though? I don't forget. Like all Tyranid life forms are bioengineered anyway. Just bioengineered by, well, not nature, but by an organic being. You know. You know, what do you think the Norn Queen does? You know, don't just sit there and go, you know, bugs over there, bugs over there, bugs over there, and that's it. They also make decisions about how we're going to force the evolutionary process on Tyranids.
I think I think that's overstating the intelligence at play here. I like to think of the Tyranids as purely as a force of nature. It's just all instinct.
It is, but you know, like
there's no planning involved. It's just sniffing your way to the next meal, consuming everything, and then repeating. I genuinely don't think there's any decision making going on there. It's like when humans try to put human behaviors onto like wild animals or like their pets.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's sad. And he's like, no, he's not fucking sad. He's just fucking bored because he's not doing anything. Oh, my dog is saying hello. No, he wants attention, and you're looking at him. He wants food. That's 90% of the time. I don't know. I think it's a very difficult thing to write lore about the Tyranids, and I kind of like that about them. They're an enigma.
They are, but yeah, because you know they are very much.
They cannot be understood because they don't do that much. Good evening, Darksider. How are you doing, sir? Welcome in.
Darksider. Well, the other thing as well is that with Tyranids, like, they are from another galaxy. They're not in the Milky Way. They come from somewhere else.
Well, yeah. Oh, shit.
Very good. A super busy week for painting this one. It is. Did you make a decision about the hair color of your Harlequins then? So you messaging me about it earlier. Not quite yet. I might go for black, but I kind of want it to carry into the rest of the army, so I might have to make that So that might make future banshees have black hair as well. Okay.
I mean, hair colour can change. You know, you got brunettes and blondes in the population. Are you suggesting that all the space elves have got the same colour hair?
Bearing in mind that the majority of Darksider's Eldar army is going to be Harlequins, so space clowns.
Yeah. Oh, blue hair, clowns, blues and greens.
Just immediately blue.
Yeah, killer clowns from outer space.
Oh dear.
Killer clowns from outer space.
Technically, with the Eldar, the hair is mounted to the helmet rather than being their actual hair. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so I suppose it is part of the uniform. That makes sense.
I'm not happy with the paint coverage on this Terminator. I've done a really shit job on this one.
Oh, not bad.
It's all my own fault. I am rushing it. Shouldn't be rushing it, but I am.
Don't rush. There's no need. We've got plenty of time. Oh, bad. Hello. My dog is panting behind me. I think he's getting a little bit toasty. The heating's just finished being on. Oh man, this wing's making this very difficult to paint. Fuck me. Jesus. Can't get under this at all.
Well, it's just okay for the quiz to have different hair color lore-wise. The rest of them, it's part of their uniform. But the army will have a few unifying elements in the paint scheme, so it's an opportunity to establish another core element. At the moment, the only unifying factor is the bone for the weapons and helmets. There you go.
There you go. Potentially a neat decision.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's all the burgundy done, which is, I know it's a little bit there. Can I squeeze a little, eke a little bit more out here? There it is. I just need to get some fucking colour on in there, just so I know what's what.
Yeah.
But they don't know what is what. They're just struck. What the fuck?
It's also a decision that could be deferred for a little while. For now, there are diamonds to paint and color shift paint to apply. Yes. Did you put those Harlequin pictures in Bula's paint club by any chance?
There have been some Harlequins, so I think they were quite quite white, weren't they?
Yeah, so that was getting the trying to get the hex pattern down.
I know the tea's gone cold. Just drinkable. Fraggle has done the bean roulette, which means I need to take a jelly bean of questionable flavour. Let me just wash this paintbrush, Fraggle. I'll be right on it.
The Harlequin's got... Oh.
What?
I put in the Swooping Hawks and the Shadow Spectres, but the Quin's only got a fully tested model today.
Ah, cool.
I'll put it in for now, though.
I'm not going to drink the paint wash, Fraggle. No. Not again. Don't wanna. Right, where are my... Oh, there they are. They're right in front of me. The beans. The beans! Got the jelly beans. What flavour are we going to have today? What colour will it land on? Brown, which means it's either cola or garbage flavour. Nom nom. That's garbage. Ugh. Ugh. Like rotten turnip. Ugh. Thanks, Fraggle.
You good? You want to take a minute?
No, I'm fine. It's a point redemption. I must fight on. Okay. Now, the Night Lord's blue. Which is the majority of this model, I think. Whoa. Right. It was Nightlord's blue that I used, wasn't it? Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it is. I just whenever I apply it, it looks a little brighter than it should. But
Yeah.
things dry darker. It's fine.
I'm debating going exactly one shade of purple lighter. To do like the exoskeleton bits on the legs of the Terminator.
I like to do the exoskeleton in like a very different shade. Oh, was it Darksider who was talking about his exoskeleton on his Terminators? Or was that someone else in chat in the Discord?
Somebody else.
Ah, damn. So I did say I'd show off one of mine, and I can bring one over if you want once I've done with this thing. But I like the exoskeleton to be like highlighted in a very, very different colour. So I go in, I think I'm going lead belcher on my fists. Or is it black? It's either lead belcher or black. It's one of those two. You haven't painted Terminators in 23 years. No intention of starting again soon. Yeah, I've got some Terminators from back in the day as well, from 3rd edition. They're Smurfs and they're terribly painted. Terrible. Some of the worst models I've ever painted. I've made a decision here that I'm really annoyed about.
Oh.
I'm going to be painting the ribcage in like bone color, but I've already sort of semi-painted some of the ribcage in Night Lord's blue, so that's going to be a pain in the arse.
A little bit.
Yeah. Whoop. Okay. I'm enjoying the giant mohawk. The chitin mohawk.
What on the Tyranid?
Yeah. It is pretty cool. All right. Lovely stuff.
What?
The Red Alert Free Soviet theme came on.
Oh.
A bit over the top for this. A little bit dramatic.
I find that the like I'd never really played Red Alert, but the Soviet theme just hits different. I'm not gonna, the Soviet march just hits different from that game, genuinely.
I really love the Red Alert games. I was gonna play, you know, when they remastered the first Red Alert. I was gonna play through that, and then Russia invaded Ukraine, and I was like, oh fuck.
Is that like a big part of the game? Is it?
Well, no, it's just like, if I'm playing Red Alert, I'm gonna be playing the Russians because they're just my favorite faction. And
oh, I see.
yeah, I don't want to glorify them right now. Just fucking Tesla coils, man.
Why is this arm moving? Why is this arm coming off?
Oh, you got an arm coming off.
Yeah.
It's not ideal. It's not supposed to be the way it is.
No.
That's not supposed to
happen. It's moving. I'm like, that's not supposed to happen. Especially when I try to get into the nitty-gritty corners as well. I'll blame Chew. He gave them to me.
Okay. Haha. Poor Tech Marine training, exactly. Speaking of Tech Marine, they're releasing they have released the Tech Marine on Space Marine, haven't they? Or are they? Aren't
yes. I'm not sure if it's live yet, but they have announced it and they've shown us some stuff about it.
Yeah, I've seen the there's like a release trailer for it, like just giving you the various facts about the Tech Marine. Have they already released another one? Other than the original 4, or is this the first new class? because I've not really been paying that much attention.
They've got tactical heavy, bulwark,
An assault.
jump pack. Don't know.
Yeah, so those 4 were the originals. So this could be the I don't know if it's the first one or the or not. I know they've released like more maps and stuff since I last played. So at some point I'll go back and have a play of that. That'll be fun.
Other than that's another Darktide class.
I heard stuff about it. What is the class? Oh, it's an assault class, isn't it? It's a dual blade type.
So you got the 4 original, which was Ogryn, Veteran, Psyker, and Zealot.
Yeah.
Then they released the Arbite.
Okay.
Then they released Hiveganger.
Right. Okay.
Well, they literally saw it on my. You know when you go to the library and sometimes it into your own library and then it shows you like news stuff from games you got installed or games you played recently.
Yeah.
Well, they had one for Darktide. It was about like their 2025 wrap up and what they're going to be doing, what they're hoping to bring in moving forward.
Yeah.
And one of the things that they mentioned was in that wrap up is like the Hiveganger didn't do as well as we hoped. The Arbite got a really good response, but the Hiveganger was a bit meh.
Yeah.
Like it's very much like you either liked it or you didn't
Yeah.
from the community, which is fine. You know, not every class is going to be liked by everybody. You know.
Yeah.
But they literally said at the end of the wrap up, it's like, oh, we're already working on our next class release for 2026.
Well, that's cool.
So there are 6. So there are 6 classes in Darktide now, but they're working on the 7th.
Well, here's the question: have they allowed you to make more character slots now?
Yes.
That's good. I
You
need
can
to
have up to 9 characters now.
Oh, that's good. You don't have to pay for that.
No.
Good. Because that was one of the sticking points that I was talking about whilst I was playing it originally. I was like, this does feel like they might be ramping up for, you know, some paid DLC or something down the line.
So the Arbite and the Hiveganger are paid DLC. You can't play them unless you buy them.
Oh, that's gay as hell.
But the amount of operatives you can have has gone up. Well, to be fair, like when I first started playing the game, back when there was only the 4 classes and you could have up to 5 characters,
Yeah.
I assumed that at some point they were either going to release, depending on how stuff is received prior to a new class announcement. Oh, excuse me. You know, they might go, oh, here's like a free class, but at the same time, like, so I paid for the Arbite, so don't have the Hiveganger DLC. Honestly, it's, I think without it being on sale, the Arbite, to buy the basic package for the Arbite DLC, I think it's about £10.
That's too much for one character. Honestly, I would expect like £15 for like a season pass to have basically everything. That's what I'd expect. And if they're charging £10 per one, and you know that they've no idea how many characters they're going to actually release in the end, I don't know. It's a no from me at the moment.
However, the class DLCs are on sale more often than the actual game is.
That's fine, but like...
So you could probably... So if you just keep it on your wish list, guarantee you could probably pick it up for less than a £5 at some point.
Uh-huh. I don't necessarily want to support that sort of business practice at all.
They've also released a whole. So they condensed. So they made like a. Oh shit! Let's not pull shit out of the computer. That'll be sensible. They brought in a whole new series of maps for free.
Yeah, yeah. It's just it's a weird thing to do, because I understand the maps, because you don't want to split the player base, and if you bring paid maps out, then essentially you're gonna have to have people on two separate like matchmaking lists, and that would fuck the game like hard.
Yeah.
But just, I don't know. I don't mind having paid classes as long as they're like reasonably priced. And when I say reasonably priced, I mean like a couple of quid each, or a season pass for all of them.
I don't know whether or not they've updated like the maybe the season pass. I don't know whether or not they've upgraded the more pricier editions of Darktide to include the characters. I don't believe so.
Right.
Just gonna go have a look.
I know it just feels like nickel and diming content that should really have been in the main game.
Yeah. Okay, well, put it this way: Darktide is currently on sale on Steam.
I know, but you're still, by buying into it, even at a discounted rate, you are supporting their decisions, and I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it properly and come to a decision.
No, okay, so the Imperial Edition upgrade doesn't have anything to do with that.
I wouldn't expect it would.
Yeah.
What they need is a season pass. If they're going to do this, they need one thing where it's like 15 quid and all future, content is included. Darksider says he's...
I don't mind classes being paid separately as they are a buy it if it interests you kind of thing, but I feel the price is a little steep.
Yeah, £10 for one character is extremely steep.
Companies used to release this sort of stuff for free to keep the game alive and people buying. Yeah.
But I just feels a bit meh. And yeah, it sort of makes me feel a bit better about like not playing the game for a while, because I've just not had the hard drive space for it, and no one I know plays it anymore, unfortunately. So I used to play it quite a bit when it came out. It was great.
But then there are a suspicious amount of people on my lawn.
Huh.
See, for me, like, if this wasn't the sort of game that Darktide is,
Yeah.
I would be more put off by it.
Yeah.
As a practice. With the season pass thing that you mentioned, my biggest concern about that is that then that will turn into battle passes.
No, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily. Battle passes and season passes are extremely different things.
Yeah. They used to be. They're starting to become, the lines between them are starting to become a bit more blurred now.
I mean, they're very unblurred in my head. But, I mean, I guess that's just me. But very much I know the difference. A battle pass is just a fucking seasonal bollocks thing, whereas a season pass is the promise of every DLC that comes out getting automatically given to you. A battle pass is something you have to like do seasonally, and you have to constantly be playing in order to unlock the stuff. Whereas a season pass is you get given the stuff as it comes out. No questions asked.
Yeah. I think it also depends on. I think it depends on a whole plethora of factors. Because if I look at Vermintide quickly, their previous game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had DLC on those games, and they had 2 characters that came as one bundle.
Yeah.
And it was reasonably priced. It was like a $5 for 2 characters, basically. It's just like, yeah, even just bundling 2 characters together would have felt better. You know, it would feel like a more meaty bit of additional content, whereas this just feels like they're trying to, you know, sell something that should have already been in.
Well, I don't know, because the thing is with Fat Shark, I think they have an idea of what they want the core game to be, and they support what they get. At least with Vermintide 2, because that's the wealth of my experience. I think I have more hours in Vermintide 2 than I do. No, I don't. I have less hours in Vermintide 2. My bad. Vermintide is very polished because it received a lot of support after they were sort of like, yeah, we're kind of done releasing DLC for this game.
Well, and also, it's a sequel. It's the second iteration on an idea.
Yeah.
So it's obviously going to be more polished than the first iteration of a 40k game.
Yeah, I kind of wish they put a little bit more time into optimizing Darktide, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, yeah. I don't have many problems with Darktide. I think it's a great game.
Darktide is what Vermintide 3. Yeah, just a different type of vermin.
I mean,
just because the veneer is 40k rather than Old World. Very true. But the other thing as well was that when it came to the characters, like you have 5 characters in Vermintide 2.
Yeah.
But again, it's a different system because they used to have the same skill system in yeah, it still has the same game elements, but the skill system has radically changed in a good way. I feel it's not just here are your 6 perks, good luck.
Yeah.
You know, which is what the Vermintide skill system is. It's not that in Darktide anymore.
No.
It's an actual skill tree. Which does actually add a lot of flavour, even to the basic 4 classes.
It does, yeah. I have no issue with Darktide. I think it's a great game. I do feel like I got my money's worth, and I wouldn't mind buying DLC. I just feel like the DLC as they've provided it feels a little bit nickel and dimey and a little bit tiny, mediocre, minuscule. Don't know.
Yeah, and it is that way because it's a Fire of Vermintide 2. Yeah, true. Anti-consumer is the phrase you're looking for.
I don't even think it's anti-consumer. Like, it is a significant part of the game, essentially. Because a character in that sort of game, especially with the the way that all the skills can make each character have like 3 or 4 different versions of themselves that feel very, very distinct and different. It does add a lot of gameplay, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to justify that £10 for a single character, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's just too much money for a single character. That's the sort of price you'd pay for all 3 of the new characters.
There aren't 3 characters, there's only 2 out at the moment.
Well, there's one coming out as well. But what I mean is, if it was a season pass and you'd paid £10 and 2 are already out, 1's coming and potentially more in the future, I'd be good with it. I'd be really good with it. I don't want to disparage the work they're doing, because they are supporting the game, but you gotta just look at their competition in the sort of live service, co-op multiplayer shootery type games, and just look over the aisle at Rock and Stone Simulator. They're in their
Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, they're in their 6th year, and they've just got another major update with a whole fucking biome, and it's free as fuck. And you just like...
Yes, but don't they also subsidize money made from the game outside of purchases with cosmetics, paid cosmetics?
I don't know of any paid cosmetics.
Pretty sure there's paid cosmetics. I could be wrong.
I've never
Since I played.
I've never seen any. I've seen all of the cosmetics. I don't believe there's any way to pay for them. I mean, Helldivers is... no, I think Helldivers is a bad example, because they have a lot of battle passes, the aforementioned nightmare that is, where you have to be constantly playing and earning the rewards, otherwise they go away. And if you don't...
The war bonds?
Yeah, they're fucking...
No, they don't. They don't go away.
I'm pretty sure pretty sure they did, but...
Oh.
Oh, fair enough. But there's a shit ton of them, and you've got no hope of opening them without playing either a shit ton or paying money.
Yeah.
There's too many for me, anyway. I don't play the game enough. The only good thing that Helldivers did this year was recompiling themselves so that you could install it with 32 gigabytes, I think it was, which is fucking phenomenal. That is great work.
Yeah.
And if I knew anyone who would play it, I would have it installed, but I don't, so. Trying to get one of my friends to play it, and he was just like, "No, I'm done with that game. It's fucking shit." I was like, "Oh, okay." You do. You just don't know you do. Okay. It's on your list to install again. You have to uninstall it because of the space it takes up. Yeah, well, it doesn't take up that much space anymore. It's only 32 gigabytes now, which is lovely. The only thing is, you have to go into the properties, and you have to go to betas. And you have to sign up to one of the betas, which basically is the recompile version. It does mean it doesn't run at all on non-solid state drives, so you have to install on a solid state, otherwise it will not run. Just, yeah. The heads up on that one.
I suppose it's still in the beta phase, though.
Exactly. Well, I mean, no, well, it will... The way they've compiled it, it will never run on non-solid states, so they can't get it to work on non-solid states, basically, if they release that as the full version. I think it's in base just because they're testing it just to make sure it fully works, but from the testing that I did, it works fucking perfectly. I think it actually runs better because there's less bloat in the file structure if you know what I mean. It's not looking for as many files.
Yeah, well, that's sort of the reason why they did it as well.
Yeah.
SSDs are not that expensive anymore. Yeah.
Oh, they fucking are. they're getting more and more expensive.
M.2s are more expensive.
SATAs are fucking expensive. A terabyte of SATA solid state is even more than the M2 I bought, which is why I bought the M2. Yeah, but the AI companies are buying up all RAM and all memory. All current and future manufacturing is going straight into AI, and they're not letting anything go to gaming because they don't want us to own computers. They want us to rent them, apparently. They want us to have a shitty machine that logs into a gaming machine that we rent for a subscription. I'm done with subscriptions, by the way. I've got apart from Amazon Prime, which I use for like make me free sub every month and shopping for like, you know, if I need something the next day, I'll get it. But I have no subscriptions other than that. Zero.
Not even Netflix or anything?
Nope. No Netflix, no Spotify, no nothing. I either own all the media I want, or I acquire it.
Yeah, when I'm doing my build in the next few months, there's always an option to build one our own way or another.
If you get
Darksider.
Yeah, I would seriously suggest picking up RAM and hard drives ASAP, because they are starting to go up in price, and they are going to start shooting up in price very quickly. They're already at like 1 terabyte is like 130 quid for a solid state drive. It's only going to get worse. That's why I jumped I bit the bullet and just fucking did it, because there's no sign of the prices stopping going up. And I did need the extra terabyte of space.
Yeah.
You've been building PCs for over 30 years. I've seen shortages. It's not shortages, Darksider. It's not a shortage of parts. Basically the companies that are manufacturing these are no longer manufacturing them for the consumer market. They've literally signed away all of their future production to the AI companies, who are going to basically pay out the nose. There will be no there will be no provision.
To be fair, some companies have said we will still manufacture stuff.
Yeah, but
they don't have the same. They don't have the same
capacity
as some of the bigger ones.
Exactly. I think Fraggle said it was Crucial was one of the companies that have basically pulled completely out of the market for consumer memory and RAM. Don't. The problem is, if other manufacturers come on board, the AI companies will just keep buying them up. Because at the minute, the AI companies cannot get enough of this shit. And it does seem like they want to kill off the consumer market for this. They don't want us having our own computers, unfortunately. which I will always have a computer. I think what it's going to do, I think the way it's going to go is, you know, the people who have computers are just going to stay with their computers the way they are. And AAA developers who can't avoid, you know, developing games that need increasing amounts of hardware are going to struggle to sell their games because we're just not going to be able to run them. You need Linux or Unix if you know how to build. You scavenge a lot of things. No, it's all good. But like I've got myself a computer that is going to be fine. This computer's great. It's got a 3080, I think it is, in it. Purrs like a kitten. It's going to be it's got another 10 years in it, I reckon. But I think that, yeah, the gaming market's going to start pivoting towards quality games made for lower end hardware, if you know what I mean. Just because more and more of the market's going to have that sort of hardware. That's the way I see it anyway. That's my prediction. You can take it or leave it. I'll put me 20p on it. Yeah. Ubisoft's in trouble, aren't they? Have you seen that?
Yeah, they're having there's a general strike being called, isn't there, over voluntary redundancies.
Well, yeah, there's that. They've closed
And they
two
also
studios.
They closed 2 studios. They've got a
They cancelled 6 games and they delayed 7 others.
and they cancelled Prince of Persia.
Yeah, which makes no odds to
so
me, but
they've effectively killed off 6 franchises.
yeah.
They've got the unions are calling for the unions in the studios are calling for a general strike over them asking 200 people or 200 positions to voluntarily be made redundant.
Yeah.
There was something else, I've forgotten it though.
Well, yeah.
But they're not in great shape.
They're
What
not.
do you expect from the company that is doing the shit that it's doing?
Yeah. They I don't actually know if anyone's going to bail them out, honestly. I think they're going to be allowed to go bankrupt, and then their IPs are going to get bought at administration by the highest bidder. What new franchises has Ubisoft created in the last 10 years? They tried to make something called X Defiance. I don't know if you remember that one. Yeah. But the problem is, I really fucking love a lot of their IPs. I was a huge Rainbow Six fan. Really enjoyed Rainbow Six Siege before they sort of overcomplicated it. Not talking about X, bloody hell. But yeah, it's they've got Rainbow Six, they've got Splinter Cell. Fucking, I'd love a new Splinter Cell game, mate. They've got, I mean, Ghost Recon hasn't been good since they made it third person, so that's been a long time dead for me. I hesitate to say Assassin's Creed because I've only really enjoyed 2 of those games, and they weren't the first 2.
They're being propped up by Assassin's Creed. That's the problem.
Yeah. And your Rainbow Six Siege money.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the last good Ubisoft game I played was Rainbow Six Siege, and that's like 10 years old. I think it's in year 11 actually, and yeah, that hasn't been good since like year 2, I think. And they tried to release another like a Rainbow Six spin-off game that should have just been like a little paid like a little mode, a little bonus mode in Rainbow Six Siege. And they tried to charge full price. That was ridiculous.
I believe they have one new IP and the rest are cash cows, pretty much.
Yeah, but yeah, they've got Beyond Good and
Assassin's
Evil.
Creed.
Beyond Good and Evil 2, which which they didn't cancel, is still the record-breaking longest development time game in history. I think it's been in development for 21 years now.
Don't worry, Star Citizen will eclipse that.
No, shitizen. Absolute grift, that game.
And Project Zomboid.
Is that Ubisoft? Oh no, that's just another game that's going to be like fucking ancient in development.
Well, Project Zomboid out.
Isn't that out of early access now?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Project Zomboid outlives Steam as a storefront. It's been in development that long.
I refer you to a previous rant that I had where I suggested that early access has a time limit, and if your game isn't out at 1.0 by the time the time limit comes out, everyone gets refunds. That would be my rule.
Oh, pardon me. Project Zomboid was around before early access was a concept. But I think they have to put it on early access as on Steam as a specific thing, I think. It's just in continuous development. Yeah, and isn't it also, well, up until Build 42, wasn't it only being developed by like 3 people outside of their day jobs?
Oh, hang on. You just said build 42, so it's on version 42.
No,
So-
it's on build 0.42.
No.
That's what it is.
No, I disagree.
Effectively.
It's out. It's been released. It's already out. I also have tried it, and I think it's fucking shit. By the way, absolute fucking dog shit.
Yeah, that's my point, Bula. Calling it early access is disingenuous.
Yeah,
So-
just call it what it is. Fucking pants. Like, I even like spreadsheet games. I was massively into EVE Online back in the day. I fucking love that game. And I can't be fucking arsed with Project Gimboid.
It's basically The Sims with zombies.
It's not even that.
I love Zomboid. The interface is jank, but it's part of its charm. Yeah.
It's not the interface I've got a problem with, it's the actual gameplay that's fucking shite.
Get good scrub.
I would rather eat my own testicles with a fork than play that game again, because it's fucking shit. It's just a bad game. It's okay just to say you can't survive. I just don't care enough about it to, like, try. I just couldn't be fucked with it. I saw it, was like, nah, this isn't for me. I would much rather play any of the millions of other zombie games which are far superior. Because there are fucking millions of them. And most of them are wank.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Well, I need to watch this brush off when it's just going to dry on the thing. But I've done one of the wings, and you can kind of see what it's going to look like. The thing is, those that like Project Zomboid say they would rather play that than any of the millions of them. Well, they're just mentalists then, aren't they? I don't know. Why would you rather play that than, like, I don't know. What's that one that everyone's into at the minute? The 7 Days to Die, I think it's called. Even that I found slightly better.
Yeah, 7 Days to Die has only just come out of early access. It's been in early access for years.
Yeah. Right, there you go. This is what the wing looks like with the schema I've picked. Let me just get it. Can't really see with the cut. There you go. So you sort of see it's got the dark. I've chosen the wrong wing to test on because it's like all scrunched up and that, but you sort of see how it's going with the gore and the skin flaps and the chitin.
That's a phrase. Like, anything with flaps just immediately makes you think it's gribbly.
Flange. But yeah, he's starting to come together, isn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't done the chitin on the on that wing. Oh man, what time are we on? Oh geez, we're on 3 hours. Are you wanting to call it?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it soon. I'm getting quite peckish.
Oh, my arm's clicked.
I heard that one.
Yeah. Well, at least I got the squad done. That's nice. Oh man, job's a good one.
Just finish putting the.
So I'm gonna just I'm gonna set these guys out in a way that they look cool on display. He's like looking up there, so he's gonna. There we go. Nice. Okay, oh, I saw that. I'm gonna tissue dab it on there, it'll be good. Nah, you're just washing it off, that's fine. Right, I will do my show and tell, and then we'll go on to yours once you're done with the head. But
I've rescued it. Give me a second.
It's all right. So here is my my full squad of Termagaunts. Fully completed. One looking meanly at you as it spotted you. Whatever the noise they make is. Various Tyranid noises. There you go. Squad of Termagaunts. Very nice. Whilst Cornish finishes his model, I will get the Discord ready to display. Let's watch Cornish finish his thing.
There we go. That'll do. Yes. So, you did your show and tell.
Yes.
I finished Nautius.
Nautius.
Got to sort out the... we'll sort out chestplate at some point, but I can do that.
Yeah.
I've still got to finish the base, which I was meant to do today, but I didn't. But yes, he is pretty much done.
Nice.
And then I started work on the Terminator Sergeant.
Fantastic.
So yeah, got a lot more bone to do, like up here and down here and down here and up in
Yeah.
buildings, but he's getting there.
Nice. Right, let's have a look at the Discord, shall we? There you go. You can see me still. Let's see. I know that there's something got posted last week, just after I posted my stuff. So let's have a quick look. In fact, let's go from the bottom, shall we? Oh, here we go. Some killer clowns from outer space with the patchwork pattern. The diamonds. It's mostly you. That's fair. That's nice. I like the shiny material, the sparkly one.
That's color shift paint.
Nice, iridescent.
Yeah. No, it's color shift. So as you rotate it around, it changes colors. So from that angle, by that model at that particular angle, it's green to purple. But as you rotate it around, it will become either more green or more purple.
Nice.
It's magic. It's heresy.
It's magic. We have more of the color shift paint on these lads.
Yeah.
I know.
Green to blue on these.
I know very little about Eldari. Very
These
little.
are adjacent, shall we say?
Yes. Are they something rapes or banshees? Are these how? Is that what these
I
are?
defer to Darksider on this one.
Screaming banshees, is it? Shadow specters. Ah, there you go.
Screaming banshees are melee troops.
Ah, fair enough. Well, very nice. Very, very well done. I know very little of the Eldar. Mr. Badger has come back to the Imperium with his new Imperial Guards troop. Nice.
Deep strike marine killing ranged nightmares is what they are.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's a new head model with the little mask on there. That's quite cool. I'm just looking for the new head models. I know that they've got beards on some of them now, but I can't see any here.
Yes. If I remember correctly, Badger got those from the Combat Patrol magazine, didn't he?
Yeah, probably. He does collect
So
them.
they won't have that.
Fair enough.
There is an upgrade sprue that has stuff like that on him.
There's a Terminator. He's lovely.
Deathwing.
Yeah. Very beige I think is the actual colour. Cream. But yeah,
It's bone.
yeah. I don't know. It's ivory. It's what, like, it's a dirty ivory colour for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's done his wireworks there. In a very different colour. I did I did mine black, I think, on my Imperial Fists. So I like doing it a different colour. It just pops. It just pops. You know what I mean? More Marines from Badger.
What Marines? Cadians.
Yeah, sorry, Cadians. Oh, fucking hell.
Just as good as Marines.
Gods. Yeah. Each one of these squads is one Marine in value. Lovely work. I do love the flamethrower effect he's had there.
That's a belter.
Oh, Melter. What? I can't. I mean, brain's gone tired. I'm sorry. I'm fucking knackered.
It's all good. That's the process, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just showing us how he got to that stage. Does he wash his models before he paints colour onto them?
Might be a bit of speed painting going on there.
Yeah, maybe. But there's the command squad. That's the plasma gun.
As a go, Plasma Pistol, Power Fist.
Yeah.
Excellent choices.
He looks like he's winking at us, or he's lost one eye. I'm not sure. He's also going to give you 2 fingers up your arse. That's a nice power. There's a nice stance for the power glove. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
He's going to give you a proper colonic. There you go. Oh, no! Oh, they're everywhere!
Captain Proctor.
Elite. Yeah, that's... I mean... It's confidence. That's what I'll say. Badger just did his ones when he stuck them together.
The build,
that's the process for the Terminator we saw earlier. That was you just saying what your scheme should look like under the camera. With the purple. That's you there. With your captain.
The grabber's captain.
Yeah. It's lovely work. I do like the red on the cape. Yeah. The only thing I would have done differently probably is just make the inside of the cape like a black or something, just to make it stand out from the armor. But that's...
So I was sort of debating doing the inside of the coat, the inside of the cape red, and then doing the outside bone. But then it would have waited. It would have sort of turned the bone from a secondary to a primary color.
Yeah, no, I do like the red on the outside. It's great. Or even maybe use the blue that you use for the eyes on the inside of the cape. I don't know.
The problem with using the blue for the eyes is that it's 2 washes.
Oh, I see.
So to get that blue effect, I put on a white ink, and then I do Talisar blue over the top.
Right, so it's not a shade you can recreate easily.
No.
Fair. But anyway, lovely model.
Thank you. He was a bastard.
Oh, we've got some links here.
Fire dragons.
Yes.
No, Super Hawks. My bad.
Sweet. Oh yeah, the swoopy boys. Lovely work. I like the blue highlights. It's just very nice. The wings are just incredibly nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
Custom bases too.
Yeah. This captain was done. Lovely work. A nice Templar. I think is that the same model that you painted?
Yes.
I think it is, isn't it? Yeah.
The sword instead of the power fist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely Dark Angel.
Lovely. Oh, is it Dark Angel?
Yeah,
oh yeah, so it is. I can see the thing on there, on the pauldron.
Yeah.
It just looks black to me. It's not
Because of
dark.
the lighting.
Yeah, probably. There was my nids from last week. That was the null oil phase, and we're finished now. But we missed this last week, which was the swoopy hawks. I think that was the process, the halfway point before the blue highlights got done on the wings. I think we're all caught up, and again, this massive army that got posted last week. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Holy shit! Look at that. Oh man. So yeah, I think that's us done for the day, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So while I swiftly change the camera back to me, what are you up to this week?
I have Baltic on Friday, and then we're back here again on Wednesday.
Nice. LMNOP. So I'm trying to... Oh, there you go. Found it. Haha! I'll get rid of the face cam now. Whoop. Get rid of that. Go whoop. Haha! You can see me now. Hi. Yeah, so you do Battletech on Friday. I'm going back to my normal schedule this week after a torrential pub run last week. I'm going to be doing Saturday. On Saturday, I've got a... what's it called? Fuck. Yes, sorry. My brain just switched off for a second there. Sorry. I've got my Let's Play A to Z. The next game is Q, and there's no surprises, because I couldn't think of any other game. It's Quake. We're going to be playing Quake. So the original Quake. So that should take possibly 1, maybe 2 streams, we'll see. And on Sunday I'm doing my own Battletech, and yeah, hopefully I'm going to see if the new and improved Cicada is going to be better or worse, and hopefully we'll get ourselves another medium mech. I hope.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's been us. Thank you very much, Cornish, for joining us. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching.
No worries. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and we'll see you next week for some more painting. Lovely.
That we will. Right. Catch you later. Bye bye.
Catch you later.